Hello Aries family, how you doing? Welcome back to Mark After Me. This is True and I am here to serve you for tarot for the month of September. That's going to be really thrive. We're gonna have a tarot Celtic reading, astrology card and a legendary affirmation card at the end of this reading. I hope you're gonna like it. Please subscribe, like this video, check your moon, ascendant and Venus just in case this reading will not resonate with you. None of my readings is going to be set in stone, so don't worry about it. Even if it's good or bad news, you always can learn from it, okay? This is just for guidance purposes. So going in, we're gonna start with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles as overall. So darling, wealth is coming to your way. Looking at this, Aries, you are a hard worker. You are one of the signs that I know. You don't have any problem to start journey, to start business, to start new group of friends. Anything that is starting for you is easy. You are a natural leader. You are a natural team leader too sometimes. But I have to say the Ace of Pentacles is new wealth is coming, but you, a Ten of Pentacles is, honey, you are already there. You have everything like settled down to have a profitable business, a profitable career. Basically, money is coming to your way. That's going to be the main idea of this reading. Let me see what is in the center of everything. You have the Eight of Swords reversed. I normally don't do any reverse. I don't know how this came from, but I'm happy to you have it reversed because the Eight of Swords is actually stagnation, is overwhelming, is blindness, is you don't know what to do. But right now, having it at reverse is everything that say you have more clear thoughts, you are quite more determined what you want to do, and you are not too much in your head. I might say that you didn't spend too much in your head. Let me see what is in crossover. Nine of Swords, there you go. Okay, the Nine of Swords is here to say, okay, you are having your ups and downs, you know, with your mental health. Probably can be something extended for this past month. You know, 2020 has been hard for all of us at some point, and mental health is, you know, something that we have to take care at some point in our lives. And I think you are having these times of breakdowns, and it's a challenge for you to get out of the breakdowns and see the things clearly. And it's funny because you have the Eight of Swords reverse, which is make more clarity, but on the same time you are super afraid. Like, I can say that even if the money comes to you, that everything is going to be a bless, mentally you are not prepared, or at least that's the situation that you have already. Let me see what is in the front. Why you are there? Okay, why you are there? Look, you are being juggling between life and money, money and life, and different options. You don't know what to do, and that is what creates your uncertainty, your scarcity. That's what you create a little bit, the fears around money. I think right now is more afraid to be wealth, and you know how to be wealth, but you don't trust 100% how to be wealthy. I think that the why you are in this period of I'm afraid to, you know, don't be mentally prepared is you are be juggling and how much you are living, and your expenses are going to be out of control, so you are not financially aware, probably. Let me just see what is in the front. The Four of Wands. The front of your mind is absolutely Four of Wands. I might say that this is the card of stability, and also not just stability, I think it's foundation. So you are putting in your head that you need to back up and have a little bit more foundation in your head, and that means foundation, I think, is financial foundation. So start with expenses, how much I'm earning, how much I'm spending, how much I want to have for my income, and what I can do of this, how I can get better, I don't know, profit, how I can increase my income. You're getting that kind of balance, and you really want to create a wealthy career, and not even just a career. I think you want to have a solid foundation around money, and it's what in the front of your mind. You left behind the Seven of Swords. Sneaky. Remember that not all the wealthy things and all the how I can say, your awards and you succeed is dependent on others. And you shouldn't be expected that other people give you the wealth and the money and the options that you deserve. So stop being sneaky around behind the people and try to get what they have. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not your situation. Maybe as well the Seven of Swords is something that you're leaving behind. Is you're working very silently and not ask for help for any time. You're just quietly working without any ask. So that's why if you don't interact with another people or you don't ask for help, the journey is a little bit more hard, because you need to share what you're doing. You need to put it there. You need to open up. And I think if you are like quietly taking things and say, okay, this is for me, this is for me, this is for me, this is for me. Yes, you rule the first house. Yes, we know that you are the center and you are the one who actually structured yourself. You're thinking about yourself first. But in this case that we have the Seven of Swords, you will say, I think it's good for you that you left behind that kind of wolf or lonely wolf to like proceed to your future. I think you are more able right now to be a more team leader, to open a little bit more, because what do you really want to do is create a long-lasting business or a long-lasting career. But unfortunately, sometimes that it means that you have to interaction with other people. And I'm glad that you leave behind this lonely wolf that you've been doing for a while. I'm really happy. Yes, the near future, you left behind that kind of feelings that you're not, that is no longer serve you. You're leaving behind those options, this feeling of loneliness, that feelings of ego basis. I don't know why I'm feeling that this is quite ego as well. Very ego-centered, very like me, myself, and I don't need anyone else. And I think that kind of attitude was not good for you at some point. And I think you're leaving behind this kind of that I have to do everything alone, because if I go with someone else, someone is gonna mess me up, and you know, it's not, but the plans is not gonna go in the way that I wanted. And it shouldn't be like this. You know, you can control how much you can control, but if you are building a legacy, which is a family legacy, or you want to build that with a family, unfortunately even the family is your friends, is interaction, honey. So you need to like have a connection with another people, you like it or not. And I'm really happy that you leave that behind. And some feelings of loneliness, or feelings that I'm alone, or can create anger, can create and you are prone to anger, so be careful about it. And I'm really happy that you left behind. And the near future is like you're leaving behind that feelings that no longer serve me, emotions that don't match with my future, emotions that don't match with my present. I left old behind because I have a new journey to follow. And I'm really happy that, you know, all this mental struggle you're getting it is around fears. I think the Eight of Cups is telling that you are gonna leave a big fear, like you're gonna leave it behind. Let me see what is in the advice. The Four of Pentacles is saying that be a little bit more cautious about money, be more tight, don't be so generous. Look, my darling, beautiful Aries, even if the people say that you are selfish, that you are self-centered, that you go everything about yourself, when people are genuinely your friends, you give money without any questions. You are generous by nature. And if it's for you, you give also your credit card, and you know, because you trust and you're generous to another person. You need to be careful about that. Money don't grow in the trees. You know, you have to be tight. You need to be absolutely conscious and respectful with your own money. If you want to actually, you know, have a new wealth coming in, have a legacy that's coming in, that create responsibility. You have to be ready for the pressure that coming in. Is a bless, but I see that you right now are mentally struggle, and you right now are not just in the best place in your head. I think it's no bad time never to talk about a counselor, to talk about therapist, and see what happened in your head. Because honey, wealth is coming, improving your life, and good things are coming to you, but you have to have a good head space. Sorry, my language, my tongue is all over around. So your environment is the Hierophant. Look, The Hierophant can be religious practice, spiritual work practice, but it's tradition too. So come back to your, to pray. Come back to have this sense of God, to have faith, to believe, to have hope, all right? So your environment probably would be more religious or more spiritual. What do you think about it? And not just that, probably you are surrounding yourself more with the spiritual people and more with people who connect with the soul, with psychics or something like this. I feel that also you can contact with astrologers or tarot readers, or maybe you are reading and you are having this video right now. It's because at some point you need extra guidance that no one else can do it. And I think this is the environment you're looking. You're looking for a spiritual connection, for a spiritual growth, and it's not a bad time to do it, but you're gonna have a lot of people around. You're gonna have a lot of options around too. Let me see what is in the hopes and fears. Oh, that's a hope. Leo season, honey. Leo season is, well, I think it is over right now. We're gone already. But I think during the Leo season, you get a lot of yourself back. Remember, this is the hope. Self-expression. Never shut down yourself. Express yourself freely. If you have any problems, just talk with people around you. Don't shut down yourself, because you're really good in shut down. You talk a lot and you are the first one who say what is in your mind, but when you really don't want to talk, you can shut down yourself really good. So Aries, my lovely people, this is talking about finance. You have to be really careful about finance, because you have already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards as Pentacles, I think, and it's all related about money, and money related with the self-expression. If the money is coming to you and the work is coming to you and it's something that you love, don't get stuck too much in your head. If you need a time, if you need a session, if you need a coach, if you need a therapist, don't hesitate to do it. Let me see what's in your outcome anyway. But you have the Sun, which is the major arcana, is one of the last cards of the major arcana, and it's a big, big one. So shine your light. And at the same time, Leo are there as a fellow helpers as well. So I'm a Leo. If you're watching this tarot reading right now, I am here to help you too. So all of us, they are Leo energy. They are around, they are festive, they are enjoyable, they are jumping around, they have a lot of energy. Contagious yourself about it. Be more positive, because I feel that it's a lot of coming into you, but you're super afraid and you're looking the cup that is half empty. You should look the cup is half full. Let me see. Well, there you go. Oh la la. This is going to be funny. This is your outcome. This is you. Emperor, take control of your life. Take an action. And this is very powerful. Fight for what do you think is right. Fight for what do you think you should get. Fight for it. Fight against yourself if it's possible, because wealthy and legacy and money and financial stability is coming. But you have to be aware and take the responsibility. It's not everything about, whatever that's gonna happen, I don't want to even watch about it. No, you have to be 100% cautious. You need to be aware of what you are doing. And the Emperor is there to remind you that you are yourself first. So stop being so generous with other people. You can help, but if you can't help yourself first, no one else can help from you. At least in the finances, okay? You have the Emperor in the outcome, so that you're gonna come back to your own nature. So don't worry about it. If this is gonna be a time that is gonna be foggy for you, ask for help, go for it, take care of your money, and go back to your own roots, to your own nature, which is cardinal sign, honey. So make a decision, make the direction of life that you wanted, and go for it. The astrology card would be Venus. Venus is related with everything around love and relationship and money. In money, they say love, but I would say beauty, harmony, romance, adoration, adornment, pleasure, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism. Everything is about wealth here. Everything is about financial here. You have to be careful about Venus. Venus can make you spend money as crazy because they love it. They love money. That's why it's the Venus. It's the planet of love. But you need to love your money. You need to respect your money. You need to like thinking about the money is not growing in trees, that you're gonna have to make the effort about it, that you have to be at work about it. So Venus is there to make you think. And also Venus is there to say, love your hustle. You know what I mean? Love the, love your career, love your work, and the money will come after. It's beautiful though. Check what is your Venus, because that's gonna say a lot about what is your passion going for and the relationship that you have with money. So then you have a spiritual. They say, my thoughts are positive and optimistic today. There you go. Be positive. Forget about this 9 of Swords that you have in the beginning. This is because you are stuck so much in your head. You need to jump into the sun that you have in hopes and fears, that is Leo energy, and you say everything to say, my thoughts are positive, are optimistic today. I will say today and forever, but we never know. So this is going to be your reading for the month of September. Thank you so much for joining me. This is True. Thank you. Enjoy, share, subscribe, like, and see you in the next clips. Enjoy this time. Please comment below and see you soon. Bye bye.